For centuries, knowledge has been hidden in plain sight across the sands of time. Whispers of lost civilizations, cryptic symbols, and forbidden histories have been erased or concealed. What if the truth was never lost, but hidden? Welcome to Eye of Ancient Mysteries, where the past speaks and the future listens. Sit back, open your mind, and prepare to uncover the untold secrets of our world. Let the journey begin now. Project Mausoleum, a machine for manipulating the psyche. In January 1924, the founder and leader of Bolshevik Russia, Vladimir Ilyich Lenin, died. A decision was made to embalm his body. Where, though, did such a peculiar idea originate? What lies beneath this most unusual monument built in the Soviet era? The official story claims that thousands of letters flooded the Kremlin, requesting Lenin's body be preserved for posterity. But no such letters exist in the archives. Ordinary people apparently only asked for monumental statues, not embalming. From the earliest days of Bolshevism, educated observers questioned how, in an atheist state hostile to religion, there emerged so strong an obsession with the occult. The Bolsheviks had suppressed religion, closed churches, even executed clergy. Yet instead of Christian temples, they built a ziggurat-like structure, eerily reminiscent of ancient Babylonian rituals. Was there an unseen connection between communism and occult practices? Numerous accounts describe a peculiar emotional state experienced by anyone near or inside Lenin's mausoleum. Some researchers propose that the mausoleum functions as a psychotronic device, a kind of mass psychic weapon. Framed in Mesopotamian mysticism, Lenin's body resembles a teraphim, an idol used for occult purposes. The mausoleum was designed by architect Alexei Shchuzevs, who had no previous experience building such structures, and in 1930 was instructed to replicate the earlier wooden tomb's form exactly. By then, the structure was known worldwide, so the Soviet government did not alter its appearance. Critiques liken the function of the mausoleum to that of ancient shamanic sanctuaries, generating fear, vertigo, and nausea. These responses were also described by expeditions in the Kola Peninsula, led by the occultist and Soviet researcher Alexander Barchenko, under the supervision of Cheka official Gleb Boki. They investigated mass hypnosis and trance states among the indigenous Lopar, Samit people, and their findings hint at secret experiments in psychological influence and mind control used by the Bolshevik regime. Lenin's brain itself became an artifact in this cult project. Removed in 1925, it was analyzed and compared to other intellectuals like Ivan Pavlov. Researchers claimed Lenin had unusually organized cortical regions, though modern scientists regard much of that as pseudoscientific spin. The cult of Lenin served as a form of secular religion. Maintaining his incorruptible corpse was ideologically essential, mirroring orthodox sainthood. The mausoleum reflected religious symbolism, built like a step pyramid or ziggurat inside Red Square, with Lenin's single name inscription evoking mythic stature. As a secular saint, central to this effort were Barchenko and his ally Boki, leaders of a secret OGPU department that explored hypnosis, telepathy, and crowd psychology to influence populations. Expeditions in 1923-24 to remote regions were part of this psychological research, and their archives remain highly classified. Lenin's mausoleum was more than a memorial. It was designed as a symbol and instrument of emotional and psychic influence. Occult psychotronic research by Barchenko, Boki, and the OGPU aimed at harnessing occult rituals, mass hypnosis, and crowd behavior for political ends. The cult of personality around Lenin evolved into a secular theology, using architecture, embalming, and ritual to manipulate collective psychology. The question remains, are the mechanisms of influence built into the mausoleum and ancient shamanic sites fundamentally similar? As long as the ziggurat-like structure on Red Square stands, there is time to investigate further.